We get to see the chicken again for Maryland.
Finally.
Yeah.
I was funny. I was looking at how many like people play for each day and winners, and there was only one. I was like, oh, it's Aaron Brooks. And I was talking to my team. I was like, hey, we gotta have somebody. We can't keep going 10, 15, 20 years without getting somebody. So I promised him I'll get it for him.
Oh, that's awesome. So hey, you go to Blair, right?
Yes, transferring this year.
Obviously, that's going to be another opportunity to get better. Just talk about the journey you've had so far to become a national champ and the people that have helped you get here.
So it wasn't been bad. Like the first half of my season at St. John's, it was a little, won a lot, but it was rough. Then second half, started kicking it up, and as soon as national preps hit, I took third, which was probably big. And I was like, man, I have something special. So after that, I ran away with it. Then after Northeast Regional, it's been 2 months, and I said I need to start like picking up my intensity, start hand fighting, try to spread my wrestle 11 further than others. And then this past 2 months, man, my wrestling just went from here to like here.
According to your father, you gave up football to focus just on wrestling.
Yes.
Why?
I like wrestling more because it's just me. Cause, we're always in football. You're penalized from when your other people are making mistakes, and I want to start taking ownership of stuff I do. So if I went out there, or if I'm not prepared enough, that's my focus. I'm not doing things I need to. So that's why I say I'm focused on wrestling. And I want to take it past not just high school, but NCAAs, Worlds, even Olympics.
You had mentioned Aaron Brooks before. Were you familiar with him? Do you know
Yeah,
him well?
yeah, a little bit. So I just moved to Maryland in last September. So, I'm not super familiar with all like the best guys in there, but I know a couple of them. And hopefully I get to train with them soon and take it from there.
What's next for you? What kind of goals do you have now that you've taken this tournament and achieved something pretty darn good?
Hopefully, I'll probably do Journeyman Fall Classic, probably Super 32, but I'm definitely trying to get this next couple months, September, August, November, prepare for Ironman. That's like the next big tournament I want to win right now is Ironman, and then Beast after that, and so on and so forth. My goal this year to win. I want to get first in every tournament. I'm going to do what it takes to get there. So.
Through the entirety of the tournament, we've seen you fighting to the last second. I mean, this match you're up 5-0. You're still getting it deep in on shots, and it seems to be like you've been relentless in every match this tournament. Tell us about that mentality and why it is, even when you have such a high lead, you're still getting after it.
So my coach, John Morrison, he's always told me, like, no matter what, you can't take off pressure. Like, there was a couple of times a couple months ago, I'll be up 5-0, 6-0, even in practice, I'll be up 7, 8-0. Next thing you know, it's like 8-6 off the back because I let up. So I knew this tournament, every single match, no matter how far I am in the league, I need to keep the pressure going because that's when you start to break guys, when you're always in their face, even they're down, even if you're up 9-0, if you're always on them and keep putting pressure on, they're going to start to force bad stuff. So in that instance, she was just jumping out of my ankles and stuff. It's easy for me to defend and then fake, snap, try to get him moving, and that's why I did that match.
Awesome. Well, hey, congratulations. Great tournament, buddy.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.